What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing really good today. So I'm out getting some steps on some downtime at work, of course, right? Because you guys know that's what I like to do. Try to stay active, trying to always stay active as possible, and try to get things done while I'm doing that. So I'm coming to you guys today, and I wanted to talk to you about a question that I had. There's a really good question from one specific subscriber, and that question was in regards to the screen on Tonal. If it were to crack outside of warranty, what would be the recourse? What would we do, right? So they received some information from Tonal a couple of times that was very not specific. They were told that, I guess Tonal would handle it, or, we would have to wait and see what that crack looked like. So that subscriber reached out and basically asked me, would I be able to reach out to Tonal and see what they say? Maybe I'd be able to get a more specific answer for them. So guys, I did that. I reached out, and I figured I'd share the information with all of you because, you guys might be thinking the same thing, or maybe something comes up and you want to know. So what I was told by the rep that I spoke to was basically that there's so many different scenarios that we can't necessarily say what they're going to be able to do, because what's the severity of this hypothetical crack? You know what I mean? Where is the crack? How big is the crack? All of these things. So because this is an actual situation, we really don't know. We can't tell. So what the rep told me was, if this crack were to happen under warranty, Tonal would likely just replace the whole machine. But if it happens outside of the warranty, I was told that, hey, we would have to look at it at a case-by-case basis, because we don't know, again, what size the crack is, where is the crack, can it be fixed? So they did assure me that depending on the situation, Tonal is going to be very specific in the way that they go about fixing what that issue is. So they're not going to just say, you need to buy a new machine. They're not just going to say, okay, well, we got to replace the screen. They're not going to go with the most expensive option. They're going to do everything they can to work with the customer to find the cheapest and best, most reliable solution for the customer. That is what I was told. Now, yes, that is very not specific, but again, this was a very not specific kind of a question. The screen could crack, absolutely. What would the recourse be? Guys, we just don't know, because we don't know how. Again, there's too many variables. So there's no way Tonal could actually tell me what would end up coming if the screen did crack, okay? So something that I mentioned to Tonal was, and something that I mentioned to the subscriber was, you might want to make a homemade cover for Tonal, okay? If you're worried about your children maybe getting into your gym room, or somebody, maybe elderly walking around the house who might fall and hit Tonal, anything like that, whatever might cause the machine to crack, guys, you can very easily, I mean, I know everybody's skill set is different, but you can either get something made for you to cover Tonal, maybe like a padded leather kind of a covering, right? You can use moving blankets. You can easily build a frame, a wooden frame. I like working with wood, so automatically my mind goes to the wood. You could easily build a light, strong frame and put it over Tonal, right? While it's sitting there, while you're not using it. So guys, you have options. I would think outside of the box. What do you do when you have a baby in the house, right? Well, before the baby even comes, you start covering the corners, making sure there's no sharp objects, making sure the cabinets don't open because they're going to get into it. I would say you got to do the same thing with Tonal. Tonal's my baby, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that it's yours too. So what I would say is you should definitely take the initiative, make some form of a covering, make some sort of a frame in order to protect it. Now, I mentioned this to Tonal, and I asked them, I said, do you guys have a cover yet? And they said no, but that's a very good idea, and I'm going to actually be bringing this up to the higher ups. So guys, maybe we can soon see a Tonal specific cover. Maybe some sort of a cushioned leather mat kind of a cover. You know, there's a million options out there. Just like with the Tonal shelf, right? You guys can build your own Tonal shelves, or you can buy one. I would say, guys, use your skill set, or maybe throw a couple of bucks into a custom sort of a covering in order to protect Tonal. It's like an insurance policy, guys. It's not going to hurt. It's only going to help. So at the end of the day, that was the response that I got, and it might not be the best response. It wasn't a response I really wanted to get. You know what I mean? They can't just tell you this is how much it's going to cost, because it's too hypothetical. So at the end of the day, guys, the takeaway from this is, number one, I would say work on a cover, some sort of a custom cover. Number two, wait for Tonal to come out with a custom cover, because I do believe that they will. Or somebody will. One of the users will. And you know what? Whichever user comes out with a custom cover, maybe they can mass produce it for people. And then now all of a sudden they got a new business going. I know I would be able to do that myself, and I'd love to do it, but I'm just too busy. I have no time to do that. So, and then the third option, was there a third option? As you guys can see, sometimes my brain just doesn't work right. The third option that I was grasping for was to trust in Tonal, knowing that they're going to do everything that they can in order to help their customers. So far they've been great. I would put my trust in them and not worry about a thing. I think they'll take care of the problem if it ever occurs. I don't remember, guys. There might have been a third option, but I don't remember at this point. Hope everybody's doing really good, and I look forward to seeing you guys at a new video soon. Guys, I've been a little bit busy lately, so I'm trying to get to what I can get to soon. I am working on a few different videos for you guys all at once. These are some longer videos. As you guys know, there have been requests for certain specific types of exercise videos that you guys want to see. You guys want to see certain movements done on the machine, certain exercises for specific body parts. Guys, I'm working on that stuff. Please give me a little time. As you guys know, I don't get paid for this. I work a full-time job. I have a wife. I try my best to get videos out as soon as I can. So, you know, stay tuned, and you guys will see them when I got them. But I hope everybody's well, and I hope you're all safe, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right? Take care.